There we go. Alright, and while we wait for the stream source, or maybe we don't even need to. No, we do need to. Okay. Well, there we go. Now we're up. Alright, you move over there. You give me live source. Come on. I need to see my YouTube chat. Suppose I can boot up the game we're playing in the meantime. Switch the source. Bah. Ah, there it is. Excellent. Alright, we're all here. We're ready to go. My mic. Ooh. Runny nose. My mic is good. Looks like we've got no popping issues, hopefully. Testing. Testing. Okay, we seem alright. Maybe. Give it a cartridge blow, you know. Alright. What did we have success with last time? We won with blue deck, so do it again. And skip for free. Nah. Who needs free shit? Not me. Let's go for the straight, easy. And I'm not really sure which jokers I'm gonna go for this time. I think I should probably just like slow it down a little bit. I guess I haven't really been punished too much for like trying to play too many jokers. I lost last time, but that was really, it was a combination of bad luck and my own hubris. Don't really think it matters what I play here, as long as it's better than, like, a pair. That's 2 pair, that's surely enough. Camera centered nicely. Nice. Spectral, what are you gonna give me that I care about? I don't know, maybe an immolate or something. Incantation's not bad. Trance is also good. I think I'll do a trance here. Let's do a trance on like a king. Could give me some value later on. Go digging for it every time. Maybe we get lucky and find it. We did not. That's not too surprising. The popcorn is nice, and it's gonna disappear at the same time either way. Doesn't matter that it was perishable. What do we got here? I don't think I want to take a rental throwback. I think this is a sell and purchase the half joker. Look for 3 of a kind or something. Can I beat the wall? I might double skip negatives. That's crazy, and I don't do this. Don't try this at home, kids. But We doing it anyways. 1.1 approaches. Oh, is there news about it? Hold on. Oh, it's not on Steam yet. Is there news about it, though? Let me play this one. Yeah, I'll be able to win with that then. I don't know, maybe look for... You saw a title. Okay, so like someone maybe made a video on it or something. Okay. I don't really know what I'm looking for, but a 2-pair looks pretty good. No, it doesn't. What am I talking about? I want to play... I was an idiot and only played... I played 4 cards instead of 3, so I didn't trigger half Joker. Whoops. Ooh. That's not ideal. What's most likely? 8s? I can only play 3 of these. Let's play Ace 5-4. It's just stream title. Well, maybe it's exactly what you think. Let's play this straight. This straight should be enough. It gave us over 1,000 last time, I'm pretty sure, so not sure why it wouldn't this time. My hubris was not punished. But yeah, either way, 1.1 is approaching. I don't know when, but it is. Golden Joker, this was already totally worth it. And I'm playing half Joker right now. I'll actually reroll just to see what it is. Hack. Wow, I didn't expect to actually get 2 good negative Jokers out of it. But here we are. That's most of a flush on 2 different ends. Let's go for the club flush and maybe like a high pair, right? Something like this. That's a good one. Alright, 8s, and actually, there is a high flush. Maybe I should wait and see if I can get the straight flush and just play like the 8s. I realize I don't get a lot of points for doing this, but it'll scale. We're scaling. Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10. Royal Flush. Okay, Steel doesn't really do a whole lot for us, not compared to a pair. Pair does a lot for us because of those chips, to the point where I'm willing to open a pack just to look for another little something. High card again. Chips are the name of the game. Especially against the Flint, which is probably our biggest counter. We do have level 2 straight. This is not bad. Even with the popcorn almost fully eaten. There's a 3 of a kind of 4s. That's a good one. Pair of queens with a 5. And a pair of aces with a 4. Should level up our pair again. Eaten and then disabled. Ooh, there's Onyx Agate. That's a good one. I'll buy Emperor and just sell one of the two. Never mind, I got Temperance. I don't need to. Let's open some Jumbos. Go peeking for Moon, I think would be the best. Boom, 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 like that. And honestly, let me peek this other one too. I realize I'm killing my econ, but I do have Golden Joker, so it's not that bad. And yeah, let me get another moon, but I'll use it in the round to make sure I win. Alright, we're gonna go moon, moon. Actually, we're almost to a flush house. Here we go. Moon, moon, moon. And then flush house. And if that's not a winner, I really don't know what is. We're re-triggering it. We're doing the whole shebang here. You found someone just starting out again? Are you helping them out? Clearance sale, riffraff. I think riffraff is good here. Fill out my Joker slots and I can save for clearance sale. Maybe even purchase a Celestial here. Don't expect to be able to use this, but I'll level it. Half Joker's very quickly becoming obsolete. Pair, free reroll per shop is cool. Alright, looking for... This pair suddenly got much better because of the chips. Of course, we're looking for flushes that use the Onyx Agate. Regardless of the rest of it, this is still a good hand. I'd like pair of fives, but I would prefer to include a club. So we're gonna discard high, looking for clubs on the low side of things. Maybe like discard. We do have a pair here, but this is not a hacked pair. Maybe we play like this. Just those. These two can go, I think. Those aren't any good. Reroll. Alright, what do we got in here? Hermit. That's only $3, but if I sell my things that I was gonna sell first, it's more than $3. Yeah, let's do it that way. Actually, I'll sell Chaos first, and then Hermit. $14. Riffraff will get us 2 back. We're playing against the plants. I don't really care about that. Blue Joker's nice. We do need to go for clubs on this particular run, though. We get Sly Joker, we get Blue Joker, we get 2 runs of Onyx Agate. That's pretty good. Reasonable enough hand. This is a very nice 2 pair, but it doesn't give me a lot of chips. Well, that's not true. It gives me enough chips for me to want to play it. And I'll ditch a Queen. Oh. Figuring out where to put your camera per game basis is apparently a learned skill. I'm trying to keep my delayed gratification money here, so I'm willing to play slightly worse hands in the name of value. Oh yeah, apparently my new mouse is coming in today, as is my my swingy boom mikey stand thing, which hopefully works with what I have here, because I didn't really check. Okay. Voucher. Spectral. What's in here? An Ankh. I would have to sell too much shit for Ankh to be worth it. Cryptid could be good. Trance could be good. Ouija, maybe. But I don't know if I love the idea of losing a hand size. I guess I did just pick up +1 hand size, so it's not the worst to turn 9 cards into a single rank. It would allow me to play for, like, flush 5, potentially. But it might also not work very well with Hack, which is a concern, when I could just cryptid a 2 of clubs. Right? I could turn 9 cards into a random rank, or I could turn 1 card into 3 cards of a rank that I care about, of a suit that I care about. Laptop Coolie Majig. I too remember when I ran, when I was running a gaming laptop back in college. Good times, good times. Alright, I don't want delayed gratification. That's a fact. I think I like Blue Joker more than Sly Joker in the short term. And we're playing against the Plant. Hanging Chad is excellent. Crazy Joker, not so much. This is a flush. This is a 2 of clubs. There's a lot of re-triggering going on here. Actually, I don't need the 2 of clubs triggering up there. It'll re-trigger regardless of where I put it. I would rather get the 10 chips from this club re-triggering. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, almost winning in 1. And a full house should seal this deal. Not really feeling, order a little bit there, but it doesn't matter. I'm not really feeling going for Crazy Joker. I could try to make it work, but this doesn't really feel like a straight build at all. So, you're going. Wily. Oh, Wily's not the one that I need. I thought Wily was the one that I needed. What's it called? Collection. Zany, not Wily. And it's the Molten one. Wily's the chip one. My bad. So it's just a very hot computer. I see. Do I care about Seltzer? I do care about Seltzer. But that means I don't care about Riff Raff. That means I need to reroll. Okay, sell Riff Raff, let's buy Cartomancer for now. This should do the trick for a little while. We get Magician. That works. Discard all the high cards. We're looking for clubs. I said all the high cards. We're looking for clubs. I didn't mean give me 4 pair. It's not hot either, just as oh, okay. It's just as a precautionary measure. I see. This high card hand doesn't seem like it's gonna be very good. That's crazy. Magician those. And then I'm gonna play boom, bada bing, boom, bomb. And just re-trigger out of my fucking mind. I was like, huh. You got a temperance in here or something? Yes, you do. I would love to have all my money back after spending it all there. And I'm probably gonna fucking do it again. Can I make vampire work? Not yet. Not yet. Huh. Now, oh, you have it stacked on, like, egg cartons? That's some ghetto shit. Not gonna lie. I would like to take Vampire, but I only have 2 enhanced cards in this deck. But I feel like if I sell Cartomancer, Vampire kind of loses some of its value. I guess it's better than not having it. You guys can all fuck off. As can all of you. Alright, here we go. We play the worst one first. And look for a second. This is still a decent hand, it's just not as good. Because we don't get the extra re-triggers from Hack. Here we go. That should win something, though. Egg thingies. There we go, we win. Seltzer's got 6 more hands, that'll last us for a little while still yet. Ooh, photograph. Photo Chad coming in hot. Cryptid again. Give me some more 2s. I'm really looking at this photograph here. That could definitely solve a lot of our problems. Alright, I'm gonna sell Blue Joker for the foiled Space Joker. And I do think I want to pick up Photograph, and it makes the most sense to pick it up over Seltzer. And with Hanging Chad, we've got a nice combo here. It's a combo that everyone always uses. It's not special at all. Aha! Here's our face card. Alright, so we want it to trigger first regardless, and then I'll trigger everything else afterwards. And Vampire will get a little value, and maybe Space Joker will do its thing, maybe not, we'll see. Yes, got the level up. The space and time continuum, and also foil. Alright, that's totally winnable. Totally winnable. And here's a straight for your troubles, I suppose. We'll throw the ace up front. No face card in here, but I'm sure this is still 1.5k. It's already 1.5k. Alright, this is feeling okay. I would like to make it a little more consistent. That'll do the trick. Welcome to the party, Card Sharp. And we finally get to see Antimatter, and Witch isn't here to see it. Womp womp. Black hole, sick. See if I can find something better than Card Sharp. Knife is not it. As much as I would like to take Knife, this feels like a very good build so far. And I'm not gonna waste it. Alright, we basically just look for clubs and one of them be a face card, right? That's the play. It's clubs and one of them's a face card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, this. Space Joker's doing his job. Without Card Sharp. That's good. Vampire up to 1.4. What I should do here is start turning a suit into, like, hearts or something like that, just as a backup so that I can, like, play it first as a throwaway to get Card Sharp active. So that I'm not wasting tons of discards trying to find my first flush, right? I actually don't like this flush. I'm gonna discard 4. I would like to find... I don't want to use all my face cards, basically, right? Since I only have 4 face cards of clubs, I want to try to save one so that I can play it on the next one. Since I don't believe this one will win in 1. It's a little bit unfortunate that Onyx Agate isn't the best synergy with these two, because you can see all these +7s are proccing afterwards. But I do need to do it in that order, because obviously a ×8 is better than a few extra +7s, right? Yeah, let's play this dead hand. We've got a good number of clubs. I'm not too concerned. At least I believe we do. I have 15 clubs and 13 of every other suit combined, and yet I cannot find them. There we go. Alright, you go ahead and win. This should be like, what? It's probably gonna come out to like 180, 190k? Maybe 200 even? I couldn't tell the fire was covering it. Looks like it was about 220. Let me get these Celestials. Take these off your hands here. Go pair again. Pair of what, sir? Pair of these nuts. I made that joke yesterday. You can't do that. You can't make the same joke twice. Alright. After player discard, always draw 3 cards. Okay. 6. 6. What we got? I see a flush here. I do not see a second flush here. Let me play one dead hand somewhere in the middle, I suppose. Like just a pair of 9s. See if we can get a little bit more stuff to work with. Okay, there's enough face cards, and I only need 1 more club. So, that should work out fine. Thank you. That's not a club. Silly. That's a club, though. There we go. Bing, bing, bing. Bing. Couple extra procs. Never hurt anyone. Okay, I need a little bit more value. Also, I think I need to either start skipping my mind off or find a replacement. Dusk is a good replacement. Dusk is an excellent replacement, actually. I just find one flush, and then I play down to the final hand every round. And you get easily the same value as Card Sharp, right? You're getting at least the 2x from Photograph, and then some extra Onyx Agate procs. So it might not be like quite as good, but it is still very good. World, Judgment, Fool. I don't love fooling for a 2-pair, but given the options, I suppose I could just remove diamonds from contention. And yeah, let's level 2-pair one more time. This Golden Joker was an excellent pickup. Okay, I see 4 hearts. I still see 4 hearts. There's 5 hearts. Alright, we play the 5 hearts. This flush isn't very good, but then we get... well, I guess we don't get Card Sharp anymore, but we do get, Oh! It did have a face card, though, so this is still decent. Yeah. Flush House? That's probably not that good, because it doesn't have a face card. I feel like the proper thing to do, this is what, 15? Wait, no. 7 per? 7 per, so this is 35 plus another 21 is 56, plus 22 is 78 times like 250. 78 times 250, oh, sorry, another 14, so 92 times 270. That's only like 27,000 points, it's really not that much. I guess it gets higher because of these. Alright. See you in a second. Feels like a mistake to play that hand. At least before the last of the round. Without a face card. Without a face card especially is egregious. There's a pair of 4s, so that'll be a good one. Alright. Well, they didn't actually give me any of my club face cards, so this'll have to do. Thank you for leveling it up, that does make it more likely to succeed. There we go. Alright, that's just proof I need more consistency because I didn't draw any of my club face cards. Which is deeply concerning. A death definitely helps with that. As much as I would like $19, I think I would prefer to have another club face card. That's more important. Right now, it seems. I could also see myself going back in ante, but we'll see after this. We'll see after this. Actually, I have a flush here. Do I want to play that? I guess I do. It's got the face card. Let's just play it. It's also got the level up chance. There's a lot of decent reasons to go for that. 60k for playing an offsuit flush is pretty nice. I'll do it again. Now we discard. Looking for this exactly. Play those 5, that's the best 5. Space Joker's been clutching up for us today. I think he wants to win. I think he's finally like, you know what? It's about time I started putting in some work. And I respect him for that. Hologram. That's pretty damn good. It's hard to say that's worse than Dusk, because now I don't have to wait till the last hand to play my best shit. Oh, and a... Ooh, wow, that's a good one. That's what we're looking for. This is alright, but it's actually probably not as good as just having another face card. And I'll take a world, just in case I need to make a, it's a strange one, but I guess I'll play it now. Now that I'm down to only a hand size of 8. Got another Flush House level. Space Joker definitely doing its thing. Very good. Alright. We got 4 clubs here. Look for 5th. There it is. We play the king up front and we just pop off. Oh yeah, I guess he's gonna eat the enhancement, but whatever. That's only a couple molt. We can win that in 1. Alright, I'm not as concerned about the final boss anymore. A little bit concerned still, because I can't guarantee I'm gonna draw that card, but... Alright, a little bit less concerned now that we have Palette. And what's our final boss? Violet Vessel? Okay, a little bit more concerned again. Can't make use of Justice because I have Vampire. I mean, I can use it to get the extra times 0.1 or whatever, but I don't really care to. I can make use of stone cards for Vampire, but then I'm playing hands that aren't flushes, right? Because it won't count as a flush when it initially plays the hand. So that's a little risky. I don't really want any of those. Let's go for small blind. Probably just gonna hold on to this for the time being. Discard all that. Play this flush because it's good. Forward. Onward. Upward. Throughward. Squidward. I'm Squidward, I'm Squidward, I'm Squidward, Squidward. Would I take a Pareidolia if I saw one right now? Probably. I think a Pareidolia would win me this. It'd be an extra proc on Photograph because I could play a hacked card. Okay, now we sell this for the Emperor. Strengthened Moon. Couldn't be better. I still have the option to take Card Sharp back again. I don't know if I will, but it's an option. Take you, and I'll take you for the sake of Vampire, potentially. I like the Red Seal Queen. I think, yeah. Can I make Card Sharp work here? Who would I even sell? I wouldn't be able to sell anyone I want to, because these are the 2 that I'm keeping for the stickers. This is giving me 4x. This is 2.25, which isn't as much, but Card Sharp doesn't work on the first one. So, and if I play 2 hands with Hologram, that's better than 1 hand with Card Sharp, so I would have to play at least 3 flushes before that's actually worth it. So I'll pass for now. there's the queen that I would like to turn into a club. Yeah, let's hold it for a second. Maybe strength these queens into kings, or this queen and this ace to make another 2. We'll hold the moon because I might not need it, and then if I draw it next time, we'll be good. This is a good hand. We got another level up. Space Joker definitely doing its job. Okay, we didn't quite win, but I see 4 hearts here. Maybe it's best to go for a heart flush real quick and win that way. That'll do. And we get to consume for Vampire. And another flush level. Wow. And that's enough. I don't know why it was enough the second time and not the first. I guess I didn't play a red seal the first time? Oh, no, because the flush leveled up again. And Vampire was marginally higher. Alright. Our final countdown to the big boss. Definitely take another red seal if we see it. That's just another thing we can convert with Moon if we see that. A pair, because why not? Hanged Man doesn't do a lot for us, but I'll take it for now. Card Sharp, again, we don't have anywhere to put it. Popcorn we could technically take, but again, there's nothing to replace it. Bloodstone isn't good enough, and we don't need those two for sure. Violet Vessel, very large blind. Alright. Well, this is a good start. I like this so far. Let's discard these 5. Okay. Let's go this one, this one, this one into Moon. These 2 hanged. And now we'll draw 7 when we play these 5. And we have another red seal, Steel King. Or not seal, but Club King. And that seems pretty good. We do like a persistent Joker from time to time. 794,000. Okay, well, I'll do it again. And I should just win, right? Like, that's... Alright. First win of the day. Clean that shit up quick. 15 to go. 2 more uncommons done. Clean that shit up quick. Let's do a red deck. Haven't done red deck probably since this challenge started. Probably would have been better to go for the oh yeah, definitely would have been better to go for the flush now that I'm seeing this. Oh, I have a 3rd discard. Hoo hoo hoo! Hee hee hee! Almost forgot what deck I was playing. And now I get the king. Alright, restart. No, fuck you. We aren't doing that. Whatever you discard, you draw the other one shit. No. We're starting off strong, and I'm gonna like it. That's enough points. Joker SpongeBob? Wait, what? That sounds like a meme YouTube video. The Joker visits the world of SpongeBob, you know, some shit like that. Ooh, it's a shame that you are not that good and rental. Sell the luchador now so I can pick up popcorn again. Because I don't really care about the luchador. And we're facing the goad, so who cares? La goad. Welcome to my humble the goad. I don't think I care about those. I think I care more about money. 8654 and a 1098 with a jack. Yeah, let's go for the queen or 7. Queen or 7. I said queen or 7, but I guess a flush works too. Would we not all summon SpongeBob if given the opportunity? No, I wouldn't. That sounds horrible. Like I'm sure he's a good guy, but like at the same time, dude, he's a lot. Like, do I want a blue Joker that actually gives me like malt and chips, and I just have to deal with the fact that it charges me money? Like, that's not bad, but it feels like a risk. Guess it would be alright, like high card builds. Yeah. I'm not willing to risk it on him. I'm sure better options will come along. Though I would prefer if they did so soon, because my popcorn is running out. I came here to this movie theater and now it's getting late. Chariot and Lovers, that's something. It's not a lot of something, but it's something. Two pairs probably not enough anymore, but it's also okay. Yeah, it's still 600 points. We'll win it in the second one. There we go. Chariot here. Bang, 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 boom, blap. No, the popcorn is not flying unless you count like this is flying. Bro, I don't want your square Joker for a friend. Nobody likes that. Well, I'm not gonna beat the wall unless I get good. So I'm gonna need to roll a little bit for a Joker that does something. Which means buying that. That does something. Not a lot of something, but something. Basically makes up for this popcorn. Rough. I might have to buy this Saturn level 2 and hope we can actually find a straight. Obviously that's not very good. I wasn't expecting it to be. We got like a 765 going on here. That's just more 7-6-5s. I'm not in love with this. Full house doesn't really do a whole lot for me. I guess it's points, but then I lose the steal. Let's look for the flush. Okay, we got the flush. Lover's net. And there it is. It's not good enough to win, but it should be decent. Yeah, I don't really see us winning this one. We didn't get any jokers worth a damn. Like, the blue might have saved us here, but then we would have no money. So what's really the point, you know? Like, we'd just lose next ante instead of this ante, so... yeah, that's not the one. I would like something better than popcorn as my best joker shown. Is this enough? 29? No. 5 short. Discard those. And those. I've decided I don't like not winning in one. Oh. Very easy way to just simply restart until you, like, you know, like, why not, you know? I would like an extra hand if I could get my hands on it. Yeah. I'll take a Mad Joker for now. See if we can win in one here. Or skip for 25 bucks. I changed my mind, I don't care that much about the hand. We're gonna skip. And just look for 2 pairs. Or full houses, as it were. Magician. I don't think I want a permanent splash. Guess I'll open a Jumbo Celestial, maybe we find a 2-pair in here, or something related. None of these work with Mad Joker. That's unfortunate. Just take a pair. Yoink! That's the sound of money being grabbed. Full house. 20 bucks. Huge. I don't even care if I win in one. I did, but I didn't care if I did. I'll take a judgment here. Yeah. Trading card. Nice. Pare down my deck now. Get to pick one of those. We haven't fought a boss blind or a suit blind yet, so we can't really decide there. Let's just go another judgment. Cheapish Joker. Marry Andy so I get 6 discards per round. What's the best way to make use of discards? What Joker best works with that? Nope. Not actually sure how much I want Marry Andy, but he works alright with trading card at least. I'm just gonna start burning all the low cards. Straight up. Playing 2 pairs. Anything less than a 7 is gone. And anything that's not actually pairing is gone too. Winner! Once again, we need some malt. A tale as old as time. Madness. Some psycho energy right there. Especially since it won't actually work this time. I guess I could pick it up and, like, hold on to it since it's not gonna actually kill anything right now. We can see what the next shop looks like. Decide then. Let's go 3 of a kind for now. 3 of a kind works with full house in theory. It's kind of like a pivot point off 2 pair, right? First hand, drawn face down. I don't care. Okay, so we have 5, 4, 3, 4. Now we have 5, 4, 2, 4. I discarded a 3. I don't want a straight. I want anything else. Come on, guys. Alright. You should be fine for now. Because I'm getting both chips and malt. Nice. And then I'm looking for a king, I suppose. Huge. Got 1 more round on him. The only thing that's safe up here is if we find an Eternal, right? If we want to actually go Psychopath Madness. It does make it rather difficult for us to find stickers when they could just die at any time, but also I do need something to make sure I can win. We aren't finding a whole lot right now, so I suppose I'm okay with it. I'll just see what he starts killing. I'll play this for now. This 2 pairs fine. I would like to discard a card for my first that's like a little lower. Kill him now. And if I could find a flush house, that would be fantastic, but not very likely. I'll stick with a full house for now, yeah. Actually, I'll do a couple discards to see what I find. I didn't find it. Alright, Hierophant here. Hope one of these lucky procs, but don't hold out hope for that. Because, you know. None of those. None of those? Wait, I have 9s and 6s. Okay. Still didn't draw my heart 5, so I still can't do the flush house, but this is a good full house. And that's another good full house, but I still cannot use my sun on. Unfortunately, it killed our malt, so... or our flat malt, rather. So that makes it difficult to... I mean, get malt. Alright, let's go 3 diamonds down. And money. 5 hands and 6 discards is kind of a lot, and it's funny. I'm gonna see how small I can get my deck. I don't really know where I'm going with it yet, but I'm still gonna try that. And I don't care about any of that. Alright, what you killing? Alright, I'm cool with that. We're no longer locked into 2 pair. Kill you. Turn you into Actually, nothing yet. Boop. Beep boop. If I'm not locked into 2 pair, then I can play this 3 of a kind without worry. Let's turn this 3 into a stone card and play it like this. And, I don't know, this king can be steel. And that's actually halfway decent. Actually, pair might be better. Because the malt is what matters. The chips matter, but they don't matter as much. The malt matters more. At least as long as we're in this situation where we have no flat malt up top. Odd Todd is not worth it. We do get to go into this boss with full 5 jokers. It's just a matter of which one we want. Might be Mystic Summit. Just get charged for this one round. I have to use all 6 of my discards to make Mystic Summit work though, which is kind of funny. Not super great. I'll replace it if I see a better one. Devil. And a pair. Alright. We're just looking for pairs, really. I'll play this to start. And I guess I'll devil this king, just in case the plus 20 procs. If it does, that does just win, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm not really sure what to discard from here. I guess this. There we go. Pair of queens with an 8. Yippee. And then, I don't know, whatever this is. I win. Get my money back. Trading card got me over the econ limit. Permanent Golden Joker isn't too bad. Nor is Ouija, to be honest. Problem is, I don't know what I would be turning them into. And -1 hand size is painful. Fuck it, we've all... 6s. We're doing 6s. We have 10 6s now. Goodbye, trading card. I will miss ye. I will play this pair of 6s. Obviously, it's not very good because I didn't actually trigger Mystic Summit. Another pair with many more chips. I win. We just got seed money, we got our Eternal Golden Joker, that's never going away. I guess I could do an Eternal Mad Joker, but that sounds like a horrible idea. I should just be leveling up my, like, high card and my pair. Because right now it feels like we're just gonna try to win off of base values and sometimes mult, maybe. Hermit and Judgment, both very fun. Joseph J. Joker. Attorney at Law. Or whatever this says here. I'm gonna go with Attorney at Law. Let's sell you for the abstract. I don't care if I lose one or the other. Very well. What does it look like if I just go for 6s? My deck is actually fairly well pared down already, so I don't have too much issue getting like 4 of a kinds. The seed money goes excellently with the bull, but eventually the bull will go away and die. And we'll have to 07s him. Thankfully not against this boss. We will still have him for that. I'll take you for now. None of that. Can't guarantee anything on him, you know? Even this is like, even if it hits, like, he's gonna die eventually, right? He helps against this boss, though. I'm basically just looking for, like, a decent 3-4 of a kind on 6s. Is my full house leveled at all? No. Okay, my 3 of a kind is just better, which is what we're sticking with. I think this will still be enough though, because I'm getting mult, chips, mult, times mult. There's a lot going on to help us here. Even if none of those proc, should still be good enough. Yeah. The needle will not dust me on this day. I might take it back now, y'all. Go back an ante for higher glyph. Madness scaling will go hard. Yeah, I was worried when it would kill the bull. Good news, I do have this stone card. What do I want to hang first? 10s and 2s? That's kind of what I figured. Goodbye. And the mult from this king is not good enough for me to consider keeping it. Alright, 3.5 mult wouldn't have changed a whole lot here. We're still doing good for ourselves. Check the Arcana. High Priestess, Empress, Chariot. Empress is pretty good. Some guaranteed mult, never hurt anyone. Alrighty. This is not a very difficult deck to play, at least. It's discard until you hit your 6s. Oh, that could be worth keeping this time around. Is that good enough? I don't know, but probably. It was not, but it was close enough that I feel like I just play like a high card or something, and now it is. Much better. Right, I need some Eternals. Ice Cream is not Eternal, in fact it's perhaps the exact opposite of Eternal. I'll take a tower on a king. And Emperor me. Wheel? Nope. High Priestess? Not the straight. Yes, the Mercury pair. Are we doing any particular suits? I guess technically hearts, just by nature of not having anything else. Alright. I drew a 4 of a kind to start. That's pretty good. Technically I could play this, but like flush doesn't do that. Flush is worse than 4 of a kind, so 4 of a kind will take precedence regardless. That just wins though. We got some chips here. That was what we needed. We also hit the lucky. It's not even close. Bus. No. Mars? Yes. Mars is quite good. Jumbo Spectral. Wonder what this could come out to for us. An ectoplasm, but, you know, what would it go on? It would be nice if it were on one of these two, because then we could maintain other jokers. All the other ones aren't going to do a whole lot for us. Maybe it's about time I sold both of these, went ectoplasm, and then looked for some replacements. Right? Because regardless of which of these it ectoplasms, it's fine. Because neither of them can get killed. And let's look for some stuff for Madness to eat. Turtle Bean. Green Joker could be alright, because that can scale, and it can't be eaten. And let me reroll one more time. Get the Cloud 9, get the Magician, get the Nacho Tong. Alright. We are so back. Now it's time we need to scale, which means we are not allowed to discard ever again. Discards are now stinky, even though I'm running red deck. Unlock 5 of a kind? I think I might. Although, technically 4 of a kind plus a stone card is probably a little bit better. I'm gonna do this anyways. Go hunting for money. Which might be a mistake, but whatever. Do I have 4 of my 7s? Yes. And I'll buy the Raised Fist. There goes Cloud 9, 07s. Five of a kind. I would like it to eat Turtle Bean soon. Doesn't have to be right this second. Tower for sure on 10, King, or 8, or 5. 10, King, 8, 5, none of those, so 2 it is. There we go. What does stone count for with Raised Fist? I bet it counts for 0, right? It technically, but it says it has no rank. Does that mean that it also isn't counted by Raised Fist at all? I've never actually played Raised Fist with this loadout, so I wouldn't know. I guess I could find out right now. Okay, it skips it. That's good to know. Right, that is the most 5 of a kind to ever exist. Once again, technically this is a little better. I think I will play it since we are on a boss blind here, and it matters a little bit. Got the plus 20, that's excellent. Let's go like bam, 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 bam. It's a shame our lowest ranked cards are debuffed right now. 2 pair is just strictly worse. We still have 4 6s, but that's not a lot of 6s. Maybe we do this, get the extra plus 20 from the Raised Fist. That'll get us there. Yeah. 2 there, 3 there. Our money's coming back in. What have I played the most of this run? Probably like, it's between pair and full house. Not 4 of a kind. Take Splash for the hell of it. I think I fool Mars here. Get another level there. There we go. Feeling good. Whoa! I've got a psychopath. He's murdering all my jokers. Alright, now 4 of a kind is just definitely better than 5 of a kind because I haven't leveled it yet. Alright, you're about to get eaten, so I will replace you if I'm given the opportunity. What you got? What you got in here for me? Cryptid? I'll take 2 more 6s, absolutely. Hierophant. And, I don't know, something else for you to potentially eat. Immediately. Four of a kind, there's the Hierophant. Play those plus a Jack. 9, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, very good either way. I have a flush here, but pair is better, again. I'll get rid of the 10 and the 9. Oh, 7s to the bean. Ooh, that's a good one. It's a shame it's gonna get eaten immediately, because that's been the trend, but... we take it. Nonetheless, we take it. Do I want a Mega Celestial? I think I do. I don't want the telescope. I want the 5 of a kind. every time. And I'll take pair. Getting the chips up on the pair has been nice. Swashbuckler doesn't provide me with enough, I don't think. Some flat malt and I can never get rid of it. Might need to reroll one more time. Okay. We'll take the banner in. We aren't allowed to use our discards anyways. All face cards are drawn face down. Wah. I guess those are face cards then, huh? I actually don't know if I want to keep this because it's going to charge me. But it is good. We take it. We're still making good money regardless. We can't go poor that easily. Hang some 7s. Just make my 6s more consistent. And go next. What are you gonna eat? Please stop eating the best one. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Bro. Something seems wrong here. Why is my hand size... Has my hand size always been 6? Like, I used an ectoplasm, but... Oh, I also used, I remember now. Gotcha. I also used a Ouija. Whoops, forgot. High cards giving that much is fairly... Like, I like that. I like that's how much they give. Nah, let's just play the pair of 6s. Banner actually not being worthless. We live in upside down land right now. Now that Madness knows it's my favorite one, though, it's gonna get eaten. Ooh, that's never gonna make it, is it? And even if it does, what if it copies Madness and they just eat each other? There's not really a good solution that comes out of this, right? I think the only answer is reroll and look for a different one. I guess I can take the Juggler now. Basically offset the negative Golden Joker. But what the hell good is that? There goes all my chips. Which very well might just end the run, depending. Depending on whether I can actually get one of these 5-of-a-kinds. Okay, that's got some chips on it at least. That's a good pair. Yeah, as long as I can play pairs that have, you know, 4-of-a-kind here is good too. Got my $20. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. My pair is leveled enough that this is actually going alright. And with Green Joker scaling, we're in a good spot. Alright, we're going into a boss, so that means my man's not going to be eating anything. Dusk doesn't really do shit, because I don't have any in-hand retrigger stuff, really. Blueprint goes pretty hard. Alright, there is a world. I think this is the proper play, hear me out. You take the blueprint, you skip, and you just play the final boss, blueprinting Madness. Right? And then you just, like, Madness won't eat anything else, and you just win. And now we just need to find a sticker that isn't gold. I'm pretty sure that's the proper play. And we can make another 6 here out of, what, a 10? Yeah. I'll just take you for the 10 mult. And sell you. Next, the hook. 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 Fuck you, I win. Turns out 7x is pretty good. Ooh, here we go. Crazy Joker. It's crazy. That makes me crazy. One random Joker disabled every hand. Okay. Very well. Not a whole lot I'm going to be able to do with a Constellation. Like, I could sell this, buy this, use Venus, and then that's it, and it's a 1.1x. I guess I'll take some extra chips. I think I would rather that to the mult, because Green Joker's already doing the mult. Skip. Ooh, +3 hand size as well. That's actually an okay skip to have. And we go in. Fight me. You didn't even disable the right shit. I drew a 5 of a kind. Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna do nothing. You're gonna lose. Die. Next. 14 remaining. It's just that easy. Let's make Ghost deck again. We did a blue and a red. We're on to Ghost now. Ooh, pants. They're charging me for pants. I got the first run of the day we won with Space Joker and Onyx Agate. Alright, I'm gonna pay for the pants. Very well. You may have the pants payment. And I'm gonna level 2 pair. And now we're in that 2 pair. It's 2 pair or nothing. Just like Nerf or nothing. We out here paying for gay pants. Alright, and this should carry us for long enough that I shouldn't be tempted to buy anything for a little while. Because, like, 2 pair is not that hard to put together. We got an early level of it and everything. Like, this... We should be able to, like, slowly... over the, cost of pants. Alright, I'll still buy the fucking... Yeah. Fine. I'll buy another 2 pair level. Hey, thank you for the follow, J541. Alright. Let us scale the pants as we march towards another maybe possibly victory, we'll see. Oh jeez. Oh man, that's 2 spectral packs. I don't suppose y'all got an onk in here for me, do you? That would be pretty poggers. It's not actually, like, that good, but I'm doing it anyways. Alright, now give me an immolate so that I don't go poor. Do it again. Technically I could make $1 off that, but realistically I'm just gonna go medium. Alright, we're gonna be poor forever now. That's just the way it is. Sorry, guys. I'm just poor now. It's cold outside, so I had to put on a second pair of pants. Oof, ouch. My dollar bills. At least we're going net positive for a moment here. Can't afford photograph. Because, you know, no shit. I think this still just wins though, because I don't need to play the 2 pair to get the mult. Just to scale it. Right now I'm up to -5, and then I go back up to +3. And now we still can't afford anything. Hallucination's probably not the angle. Honestly, I might skip. Like, real talk, this, negative money. Right? If I play this blind, I don't get anything. At best, I get $3 for the cost of 6. This one should be self-explanatory. I don't really care what I'm rolling it into. You think that's a 2 pair? It's probably a 2 pair, right? Certainly. Oh, it's 3 of kind. I meant to do that. Well, this is garbage. Now it's a flush. Oof, ouch. -3. Up to 28. We go again. I can't even use these unless I want to be poor again, which I don't. So I was just there. I'd rather not go back. Ah, there's a 2 pair. Yes, there's a flush. No, I don't care. I have discarded a 9, an 8, a 5, and a 4 previously. I will do so again. Keep the rest. This is going better than I thought it would. I really expected to lose quickly. What's the random? Splash? Nothing wrong with that, I suppose. Extra discard around goes pretty hard. Strength, we can make 2 pairs. If they decide they don't want to show up of their own volition. We'll be using a discard for that, yes. A fool, we can strength twice. What do I wish to strength? Tens into jacks sounds excellent. And I suppose I could do a king into an ace. And that would be a 2 pair. I could have made more jacks, but I decided against it in case I needed this for something else. You charge me 6, I gain 8. I am at least going positive. Assuming I don't constantly open. Just a moment. Sorry, cat intrusion. Come on, folks. No? I'm just gonna hang out. Okay. Hang out then. He'll be fine. In or out? Possums. Come here. Get up here. Cat. Not a very good view of the cat because he doesn't want to play ball, but... Do you want in or out, buddy? Seems the answer was out. It was just slow to get to that conclusion. Surely there's money in here, right? There was not money in there. How could they do this to me? There's not really even anything good in there. Next. The hook. Dose pair. Dose pair. Discard. 6s can go, 9s can go, aces can go. Empress again, very cool. I will go ahead and use it. I don't really want to fool for an Empress, but... Do-do-do-do-do-do. What's y'all's favorite deck? For those of you in chat, what is your favorite deck of the 15? I wish I had a little more money. Seed money would go pretty hard. Sorry, I'm more of a High Priestess guy. Skip for $9, that's probably worth it, honestly. Just a funny thing to think about, but... Maybe the egg is gonna help us, though. So I'm not, like, entirely negative. Hierophant's a good one. It's a shame I'm not seeing any 2 pairs. There we go. Cost me all my discards, but we got there. Chips are actually rather valuable with this current lineup of cards, as you can see. Nobody's got a favorite deck, I see. Very well. I see how it is. Alright, let's go big blind. I possibly sell this, but it doesn't actually keep me above any sort of econ line, so maybe not. Where's my 2 pair? None of those are a 2 pair. The fuck am I supposed to do with that? 3, 2, 9, keep the jack, play the king. At least it still turns into a, like, decent score. Play those, play the 10 with it, because we have splash. Bro. This is nothing. This is garbage. 'Tis trash. Stinky. Well, at least I got the 2 pair. Don't know if it'll be enough to win, but we will see. It is quite a lot of chips. It might get us there. It did. Do. Oh. Why, hello. I don't know how I'm going to make use of you, but you are quite interesting. Alright. First things first. We check for money as order. We did not find any money, but we did find a death, which could kind of help us with some things. Maybe I just want the Fool, though, since we're not getting any chips. I'll buy a hologram. There's a couple different ways we could add cards to deck that are not just hope for the best. Queen Jack 10-9 is not a straight of any kind. What do we not have? 10s. 10, and then we just discard some lower ones while we look for 2 pairs. Okay, I'm getting sick of the not drawing any, though. There's a 2-pair. We only have one more jack, so I'm gonna play it now as my splash. Splash has actually had some decent value this run. Even if I only get to use it on one card, technically. It is kind of still providing value. Okay, didn't draw a 2-pair, but a 3 of a kind should still be enough. Just play the highest 2 other cards. Really, it's strictly about how many chips we can get on the cards down here. Alright, -$1 and a dream. Coupon tag could probably go hard. I don't know if we can win, though. It's not like I have a choice, though. It's not like I can buy anything, so coupon tag it is, right? Can we beat 90k? Depends on if we can draw a 2-pair. There's one 2-pair. And as many Hierophants as we can get our hands on. Don't discard any Hierophants, they are useful. Two can go, yeah. We will just barely get there if we find our other Hierophants. Namely, we have another ace and we have another jack. So those are what we're looking for. 4 of a kind of aces is curious. It is marginally better than 2-pair. That being said, if I play it, I don't get to play a 2-pair with my last ace. So it's actually a little bit of a bait. Right? When I could play like Full House is just worse, unfortunately. So maybe we do like this. And we hope that we draw into another 2-pair, be it queens, 8s, 5s, jacks, 10s, 6s, any of those. Because this one's good enough as is. We did not, however, I do see like a flush, maybe? Could get us there, probably not, but it is the best we have. I don't think this quite gets us there, I'm pretty sure we just lose here. Got no discards to work with, and not enough chips. Yeah, not quite. Not quite. Unfortunate. We didn't actually have any non-gold stickers, so I'm not really, like, too torn up over losing that one, but still sad. So sad. I will be stopping a little bit early today, unfortunately. I didn't quite get to the 2-hour mark, that's usually what I try to aim for, but I have things I need to do here on Sunday, because we all know Sunday is for things to do and not relaxing, but that's what it is. I got shit to do. We've got 14 left. We have 14 left. We knocked out another 3 today. Very successful day, actually, overall. Can't be mad about that. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. And hopefully tomorrow I'll have some new gear set up, too. That'd be nice. So, I'll see you then. Peace.